The soccer gods are cruel. And I'm pretty sure I saw the ghost of Carius haunting Anfield. God, dog. I just got done watching Liverpool versus Atletico Madrid, the second leg, where Atletico Madrid was coming in with the advantage and a 1-0 advantage in aggregate. But all the bet makers still had Liverpool winning. They're playing at home, and amid all of the recommendations for the CDC and disease control of not allowing huge groups to come, was Liverpool really ever going to allow their fans not to sit in there and cheer on them to get into the next stage of Champions League as the defending champions? Never a chance. So Liverpool goes out and they are dominating the ball. I mean, there were some crazy, insane stats in this game. If you want to know what a one-sided attack looks like, just take a look at this. Liverpool had 34 shots on goal. 34 shots on goal. 11 of those on target versus 10 for Atletico Madrid. Matter of fact, this game was so one-sided, it showed Oblak, Atleti's goalie, is the man. I don't care if you guys don't put him in the top tier, he's definitely in that top tier of goalies in the entire world right now. And that's a complete opposite of what we saw from Adrian, the sub for Alisson, who was just getting eaten up like a dog bone. Really? He reminded me of Karius. I know all those Liverpool fans are gonna hate on me right now, but 2 Champions Leagues ago, in the finals, and your boy Karius just throwing it to the other team. He did it again. He came back. The ghost of Karius is in Adrian. I'm sorry, that was just crazy. So let's go here. Liverpool's destroying the ball. They're 1-0 down on aggregate, but everyone's confident that they can win this. They are a solid team. Their defense is great. They play pretty stout. Although Diego Simeone's defensive team pushed you around and threw you around in that first leg, but I think your team learned a lot. You've got Jurgen Klopp teaching you how to attack that system, and I thought they did a great job of it today, to be honest. The attack was going through the outside. They were burning them on speed. They were cutting through the middle. And finally, in the 43rd minute, as an attack down the right side, Oxlade-Chamberlain crossed the ball in. Wijnaldum had a sick header, far post, goal goes in. Now it's tied 1-1 aggregate. That's what Liverpool needed to do. It goes all the way to complete. I mean, I would have thought the amount of shots that Liverpool had, you would have thought that they would have won this game by quite a few goals. But regulation ends 90th minute, so come back out. It's a pouring, wet game. I was, in my mind, Liverpool had this. When they're in extra time with that squad they have, they're gonna win. 93rd minute, Roberto Firmino scores. This was a sick cross, came in again. Roberto Firmino had hit the ball head, far post, bounce out, storybook ending. He ends up finishing the rebound in, gets the goal. Roberto Firmino has not scored at Anfield this entire year. He gets the goal. It looks like Liverpool's gonna win 2-1. Story over. They've got one of the best defenses in the game. They're gonna be able to hold them out. Unfortunately, just 4 minutes later, the sub, Marcos Llorente, comes in, gets the ball. I'm not sure what he was thinking. A keeper error. Seriously, I'm not sure what he was thinking. Adrian throws the ball right back to Atleti. He gets the ball, passes around, ball makes it out to Adrian. He cuts it to the right, he rips it far post. Now you're talking about a 2-2 aggregate. 2-2 aggregate meant that Liverpool now had to score an additional goal because the sub doesn't count when you have the away goal advantage. So now, at that goal, that simple throw, that simple ball Adrian threw to Atleti pretty much to knock them out of the game. Now it's still Liverpool, anything can still happen, but for the most of us, we all knew it was kind of over. 105th minute, Alvaro Morata's bringing the ball up past halfway. There's 3 Liverpool defenders. You've got Llorente in the middle. They're just kind of jogging up. Not sure why nobody goes to the ball, just kind of jogging, letting Morata advance the ball all the way into the final third. Hits the ball into Llorente. Llorente crushes the same corner, same shot. It's now 2-2, which is a 3-2 aggregate, it's now out of reach. And to make that even more screwed up, at the very end of the game, after regulation time essentially, Morata's on a break, hits it near post to win 3-2 on the night, 4-2 on aggregate, and Diego Simeone's the best-ish talker you've ever seen, walks up to the Anfield fans talking about Busta Rhymes, give me some more, throwing his hands up, talking that ish, and the defending champions are no longer in Champions League. I don't mean to rub it in. I mean, not that I've been at the defeat of Liverpool and pretty much everybody's team has for the past couple years, so I'm sorry to say, but you had a good run, you fell apart at the wrong time. Your team's solid, get it together, and don't lose the Premier League. Congratulations to Atleti. Everyone said Diego Simeone's team was out. Everyone said he couldn't bring it back after screwing up the beginning of the season. Everything fall apart. Gets Costa back. Alvaro Morata, a reject from the Premier League, comes in and puts the icing on the cake. A sub comes in, Diego Simeone's sub, a center defensive back, gets 2 goals against Liverpool. Congrats, man. I hope you have a good fixture in the next one. This may be the last game we see with fans, to be honest, in Champions League. This may be the very last game where you get to see fans cheering for their team and then going deathly quiet when they lose.